Hello and welcome to this week's episode of MT2, Minerva's 2-minute tactics for your procurement, where this week I have some very distressing and sombre news for you. As you may recall, earlier on this year we had a huge shortage of toilet roll and pasta, obviously due to coronavirus. But the distressing news today that I've heard whilst I was on my weekly shop is that there is potentially going to be a shortage of some very important items. Maryland cookies, Jammie Dodgers, and of most concern, Haribo. So the reason for the shortages is that with Maryland cookies and Jammie Dodgers, the manufacturer is having some issues with their staff, and there's a possibility that they're going to go on strike, which would halt production. And with Haribo, you should be able to get Haribo in places, but perhaps not likely in Tesco, because they're having a bit of a spat with the manufacturers at the moment around pricing. So obviously there's scarcity, so that's why I'm stocking up on these very important items. But there is also scarcity at the moment in one area particular of your procurement, and that's around catering contractors. Now, as you'll no doubt be aware, over the recent period, catering contractors have probably suffered as much, if not more, than other organisations. And for many of them, particularly financially, it's been an extremely difficult time. As a result, we're certainly starting to hear that some catering contractors are withdrawing slightly from business development activity. So they're focusing very much on their existing client base, making sure that that's all up and running and really focusing on that. And what they're doing is they're either not doing business development, or they are holding back a little bit on their business development. They're being a little bit careful and a little bit cautious about the opportunities that they're going for. So on that basis, you may find that you don't get as many bids in for your catering contracts as you normally might. And you may also need to be proactive in approaching different catering contractors and actually, encouraging them to bid on your opportunity. So almost in a way, selling your opportunity to them and making sure you get a really good number of good quality bidders. So that's my tactic for this week. Do make sure that if there is going to be some scarcity in the bidders for your catering contractor, that you're proactive in your approach to get the best possible contractors bidding, and a good quality and a good number that are bidding as well. So that's it for this week. I'm off to eat a whole packet of Jammie Dodgers in one go. Until next time, soldier on.